I wish you all to have a very happy and good morning. But students, do you know what makes our mornings good and a nice one? Our own feelings. If we feel good, we can pass our whole day peacefully and in a useful manner. If we do not feel good, there will be conflicts, fights with whomever we meet. So it is our feelings which makes our day good or bad. And these feelings largely depends on our physical fitness and the surrounding weather conditions. Students, have you ever noticed when there is a very hot and humid weather and suddenly a soft and cool breeze touches you? How do you feel? We feel refreshed and good, don't we? Similarly, different weather has its own importance. And today we will try to feel these feelings of a person who is out whole day long and all throughout the night, round the year, and can experience the harshness and mildness of different seasons. Through a poem, The Scarecrow. The Scarecrow is written by Walter de la Mare, as you can see in the picture. Walter de la Mare is an English poet, short story writer, novelist. He is famous for his works for children, that is, juvenile literature, that includes stories, books, magazines, poems that are made for children. He was awarded by a very prestigious award, Carnegie Medal, for collected stories for children. See the figures? Now, what is a scarecrow? As you can see in the figure, an effigy standing there in the field with stretched arms. It is made by farmers to protect their crops from being eaten by birds like crows, sparrows. So, through this scarecrow, the poet has described the beauty of different seasons. The poet has personified the scarecrow. To personify means to imagine non-living thing as living thing. This idea of accepting non-living as living to add some beauty to the poem is called personification. There are other ideas which makes a poem beautiful. They are called figures of speech. Personification is one of the figures of speech. Now let us see how the poet has felt the beauty of different seasons and make us feel the same. Here I am giving you some idea about the poem so that you read the poem, you can easily connect to it and understand. A scarecrow stands still in a vast empty field. It is so high that it can see far off places, several fields at a time. It enjoys few movement of few people in the morning, but at night he is all alone in the vast silent field. It watches the changes in the fields as different seasons comes and goes. It can also feel the changes in air in different weathers. In the first stanza, the poet wants us to imagine the conditions of winter season. In the months of winter, from October to January, the field is barren with no movement, no life. And so the scarecrow can feel only the chilled winds. The frosty winds and the lifeless field surrounding him makes him dull and more dull. In such harsh conditions, the scarecrow encourages himself to feel like a soldier to survive. But when the charming soft wind of the spring season touches him, he feels energetic. He lifts his eyes and feels the life in him. Students, the spring season lasts from February to April. In this season, the scarecrow feels full of life and he performs his duty of keeping the crows away very enthusiastically with zeal and vigor. It can also feel the interest and excitement in his master, that is farmer, when he comes to the field with taking long steps. In the last stanza, the poet describes the conditions of summer season. Students, summer season lasts from May to July. In this season, the crops get good sunlight to grow. During these days of summer, In the poem, the scarecrow thanks the sun and is hopeful that his farmer will get a good amount of crops. He is also proud of his honest duty, because of which farmer is going to get a good harvest. This is the summary of the poem. Students, first of all, you will write the new words for you in the notebook. Search the meanings in the dictionary and note them too. Then you will watch this video again and then read the poem. In this way, you can connect to the poem easily. In the next video, we will go through the stanzas and see the meaning of the poem.